Hello, welcome back everyone. I know it's been a long time and I know I promised in the last video that I was going to get my shit together, but I told a lie. But I have decided to go on a detox until Christmas. And look at this bruise. It's a long story. That's part of the reason for the detox. I don't even know what I'm saying. Basically, I've been procrastinating making a bunch of these videos for a pretty long time now. Today's Friday, it's like 12 o'clock, so I'm just getting ready. I just got ready to go to work, but I got up and cleaned my apartment so that I could give you like an updated apartment tour. And then I actually have been wanting and talking about filming a video on how to buy furniture and furnish an apartment, or not even necessarily buy furniture, but just acquire furniture in Korea for anyone that's thinking about moving, thinking about how much money they're going to need to save, and then just like money saving hacks, basically the usual, but with furniture instead of travel this time. I also over the weekend want to make a video about I'm like contractually bound not to disclose exactly how much money I earn, but instead of that I want to do like kind of like a percentage of what amount of my wage I spend on what particular things. Again, just to give an idea, I'm allowed to give like a brief outline because my employer's website has a kind of range, and then I guess you can just take from that what you may. So yeah, let's show you this apartment. It's not changed terribly since the last time that I showed you it, but it looks better and there's been loads of things delivered, and yeah, I'm really delighted with it. The only place that needs any more attention is my bedroom. You'll see I got 4 pillows, proper pillows, and a duvet which my friends are giving me this weekend. I just need to run it through the wash a few times. I have a comforter, but it's not the prettiest, but to be honest, it's not like on at the top of my list of priorities on things I'm spending my money on right now, to be honest. So let's show you this semi-finished apartment. It's definitely taken a couple of steps, but yeah, the last apartment tour went really well, so I figured I would show you what the updates are. So here we go. I'm hiding my address, but here's the delivery that I got yesterday, and I got a bunch of coat hangers. So this is the front door. I have totally made this entire space a wardrobe. I left a pair of shoes in Japan, so I need to buy a couple more pairs of trainers. But yeah, bags, shoes, trousers, jeans, heels, small bags, skirts, sneakers, big bags, bigger shoes. I need to get a pair of Doc Martens as well. I'm going to buy those with my next wage. Little kitchen, dining table, pretty much the same. And then the living room. So since the last time I saw you, this was a just tatty old couch. I bought a blanket from Amazon to cover that. I finally cleaned this unit so it looks a whole lot better. And I got my rug. Can you remember how much I hated this floor? Now that the rug's, I feel like because the rug's got like grey undertones, it's taken away the yellowness of the floor a little bit. You're probably thinking I'm talking shite, but honestly, in my mind, that's what it does, so I'm very happy. I'll talk more about ordering on Amazon later. I finally found some coasters, some more little bits. These were in my suitcase. This book is an amazing book. My mum's best friend actually gave it to me when I went travelling last year, and I just thought it's nice, one, because it's a Scottish book by a Scottish author, and two, I have like a little piece of her and her family here. And then by the way, this is a work in progress. I'm painting this as we talk. And this is the book that made me fall in love with Orientalism, which is what I wrote my dissertation on. So I just thought these are my 2 favourite books in the world. So that's why they're here, and they go with the decor. Here's the wee sofa. Here's the painting again. I tried to hang it here, but that failed. The only thing is this is like not a solid wall. So there's like wax hooks you can buy, so I think I'm going to buy them tonight and try and hang it again. And then here's just pretty much the same. I bought a bunch of more of these pictures from Daiso, but I ended up making a gallery wall in my bedroom, but I'm going to add a few here. Or I know I talked before about getting like string lights up here, so I don't really care about this corner because when I walk in like this, I don't even see it. So either the picture's going to go up there, or I'm going to do a little gallery wall like I have in my bedroom of mirrors. So yeah, this part of the living room, definitely still a work in progress, but I have only been here for 3 months, so I'm not that bothered. Here's the bathroom. Everything's pretty much the same in here. Yeah, nothing's changed in there really. Here's, I'm having a wee cup of tea before work. I honestly never use this dining table, but I never use like my plates and stuff because I always eat fucking ramen. But I just think it looks very aesthetically pleasing. So I think this is like where the biggest changes happened in here. So if you remember, I used to just have this, and this was my pillow. I finally bought some pillows. I got this little thing in Daiso, and then I made, this is a mosquito that I killed, and I haven't cleaned the blood. Sorry mum, that's disgusting, I know. But bar the mosquito blood, which I'll hide because it's really quite hideous, I made this gorgeous little gallery wall. So this is kind of the same thing that I want to do out there in the living room. Here, I finally have my clothes. So I ordered these, you'll have seen the unboxing before this clip, like velvet coat hangers. They were 13,500 won. So I think I'm going to ask my coworker to order me another lot from Coupang. Here is something that the lady that my mum works for gave me. I want to paint this white, but I thought it was like perfect as a jewellery stand because here is where I keep all my makeup. So I found a new place to sit you because I finally cleaned the unit. So now I don't mind putting my phone on it. So we're in my living room slash dining room slash kitchen right now. But the second half of this video, I wanted to just, I've not done one of these like really sit down explaining videos in a long time, so you heard what I had to say at the beginning of the video. Now I'm going to get into like more specifics on how to acquire furniture, whether that be purchasing it or getting it for free, which is my favourite way to get it. So first of all, I'm going to talk to you about the stores that you can buy furniture from. It's been a long day, okay? So the first one I'm going to talk to you about is obviously Daiso, Daiso is just the Korean love of my life right now. I love it so much. I can't even describe how great a store it is. So if you've not seen the first video that I made on my like $100 apartment makeover, you'll know that I bought the majority of the stuff from Daiso. Daiso, I described it in that video, is basically the last part of IKEA, where they have the picture frames and candles and the fake flowers and all the just kind of like little knickknacks that make a house a home, in my opinion. Photo frames, just clocks, little mirrors. You can buy basically any soft furnishings there. You can also buy like towels and stuff like that there. What else have I bought at Daiso? That's where I get my like shampoo, conditioner. They sell cleaning supplies, they sell Tupperwares, cutlery, glassware. They sell everything you would need to furnish a home, like soft furnishing wise. They don't sell big pieces of furniture, but you can pretty much buy anything you would need for a home at Daiso. The great thing, the best thing, let's be honest, about Daiso is nothing costs over 5,000 won, which is like $4 and around £3, £3.50, £3.25 maybe. It's so cheap. It's so unbelievably cheap. So yeah, if you're living in Korea and you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on furnishing an apartment, set aside 50,000 won and you will be able to make your house look like your home. For me, I've said this before, I know a lot of people don't really care about stuff like this. For me, I know I'm going to be in Korea for at least 2 years, so I thought it was really important that I make this space that I'm spending 2/3 of my life in as homey as possible. I can't even describe the difference in my mental state when I wake up and look around my apartment and I'm happy about it. I'm such a homebody and I love having people over, and it's just super important for me to enjoy the space that I live in. I've always been that way since I was a kid. I take such pride in my bedroom at home. I love decorating the house. I really enjoy decorating. And yeah, I'm really happy with the space that I've managed to create here. There's other stores. There's actually not an IKEA in Daegu, but I believe there's one in Daejeon and one in Seoul. So if you live Even if you live in Sajon, it's not too far from Daejeon, or anywhere Incheon, anything like that, you will have access to IKEA, which is obviously great for like flat pack furniture and stuff like that. I would honestly still recommend going to Daiso for the soft furnishings because it's cheaper. Just my opinion. Where else? So where I live, there's a store called Casamiya. It's like an independent furniture store. When I tell you furniture is expensive in Korea, if you're close to an IKEA, then I would definitely recommend using IKEA, because this furniture store, armchairs, 500,000 won, which is like £350,000. £350. I mean, pretty comparable to prices at home, but the thing is, being here, you don't want to spend an arm and a leg on furniture that you might only need for a year. I could have got more had I been like more proactive about it. So if you do know you're moving to Korea, I would really recommend that you get one that as possible, because if I did not have all this furniture, I would literally, I don't even know if I would have been able to afford furniture so far. I mean, I would have, but I would have been so skint. Another way is online shopping, obviously. Now at home, we most commonly use Amazon. If you're in the UK, I'm assuming you use things like Argos. The Korean version of Amazon basically is called Groupon. No, it's not Groupon. What's it called? Gmarket, sorry. Groupon's another thing from home. So yeah, Gmarket is a place you can buy curtains, you can buy sofas, you can buy anything you want furniture wise. I think you can also buy food on Gmarket if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, Gmarket's the most reasonable, I can't talk, what's wrong with me? Reasonably priced place, and you can buy basically anything you want, and usually it's getting delivered from within Korea, so shipping doesn't take too long. You can also use Coupang, Coupang, and same thing, you can order basically anything on Coupang and delivery is very quick. There's really low end stuff, there's really high end stuff. Coupang is where most of my co-workers also order their food from, so I think you can pay a subscription and it's like a couple dollars every month, and they have overnight shipping, which is fantastic. So if, like me, you're probably going to move here to be an English teacher, you can order something the night before, go to work, and then by the time you get back from work, in Korea they just deliver things into your apartment building and leave them at your front door if you're not home. And I know that might sound a little bit sus to some people, but there's CCTV on every floor, the building has a passcode, like no one has access, plus crime is so like, it's hard to even believe how low crime is here, crime rate, so don't worry about it, everything will be fine. And I think that's pretty much it. If you're going to take any piece of advice from this video, it would definitely be to contact the co-worker that you're going to be replacing as far in advance as possible. Utilize the Facebook groups, talk to people in your building. Someone's always coming, someone's always going, so people know people, and I'm sure there will be stuff up for grabs. I was just honestly having a conversation with one of my friends the other week, and they have like a spare brand new duvet that they moved in together, so they have a brand new duvet that has never been opened, so now I'm getting a duvet for free. So yeah, well, we'll talk about Amazon, because I did order that blanket and the rug from Amazon. The problem with Amazon here is everything ships from internationally, and the delivery costs are absurd. The blanket was $20, I think the shipping on it was $13. The rug was $45, the shipping on it was $35. So I would not recommend using Amazon. Definitely use Coupang or Gmarket if you are able to. I think that's all for this video, but today's Sunday night, so I'm editing it tonight, and then later in the week I'm going to make a video on how basically I spend my wage every month. A lot of people have asked me what the kind of cost of living is, how it compares to home, so I'm contractually bound to not give you an actual number, but I can give you like percentages of what I spend on what. If anyone has any other questions on where to buy furniture, things like that in South Korea, or just any questions in general about life in South Korea, then just let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I will see you later in the week. Bye.